That was quite an abrupt reset there for our technical issues a bit, but yeah, we're back, and Kyon has managed to get the win with a 97% accuracy FC, and Revillica not doing quite well on the 93% with 4 misses. But it's expected since it's a Kyon first pick there. Now into Revillica's first pick. And it is gonna be the normal 3, the speed map for Revillica here. 200 BPM. It is no mod, so it's quite theoretically it should be in Kyon's favor. He's the one who got all 1-digit seats in the qualifiers on no mod as well. Anyways, so theoretically it should. It's not a great pick here, but he might have something on up his sleeves. It is also worth to mention that this normal was much easier than the one in qualifiers, so that might be what Revillica is using here. The easier maps to out accuracy. Kyon. And we'll be getting to the map now. Unlike the last map, they both seem to be doing well out of the gates. Both still keeping an SS on. Oh, and Revillica has dropped it. Oh, and another 100 there from the Revillica. Might not be too comfortable on this map. Kyon is still holding strong with the SS. And as we've seen in many matches before this map is generally very high to win. Some of the wins were only based on finishers dropped and not really the accuracy. But Kyon seems to be doing much better than Revillica here, still SSing, and Revillica has dropped below 99% accuracy, giving a 50,000 score lead to Kyon. And as we're approaching the end already, a very short map here. And Kyon's still unfazed. Still assessing. Will he get it? Will he get it done? And it seems he will. An SS on no mod 3 here. His opponent's first pick, and that is the breakpoint. A really strong one. That is. And Revillica still only with the 6 100s. We'll lose that. What can you do? I mean, your opponent really assessed it, and that's why I think this map was a really risky pick for Revillica here. Kyon is already super good at Domot, as shown in the qualifiers, and yeah, it played out here quite well. 100% accuracy to 98.8. Really respectable score from both players. And into the Noma 2 for Kyon. Still capitalizing on that. No much accuracy, no much skill cap here. And just generally being better for Kyon. And this being the slower map, the tech map of the pool, Revillica, I don't think did quite well on it, on the qualifiers. So, but we'll have to see though. This pool's so much easier than the qualifiers. Oh, actually, this is Revillica's second best seat in the qualifiers, so might get interesting here. 145 BPM Futsu, lower school testing players' ability to control. And I think with quite a few doublets as well. Rhythm control and as such for both players. But Revillica is gonna be dropping the first 100, and that's 2 to 3 of them already, giving a 10,000 score lead for Kyon. Who's still on the SS, by the way. Into the doublets. Not facing anyone here. And despite the early drops, Revillica is actually doing quite well now, getting up to 99% accuracy, and just a few drops from Kyon can bring the lead back to Revillica's side. Oh, this is Revillica's pick? No. Okay. But Revillica's gonna be dropping another 100 there. Kyon still holding strong. The UR's looking very nice. Revillica's UR's not been doing too great. Into the last KI. And oh, Revillica dropped another 100 there. While Kyon is still doing so well. Will he get another two SS in a row here? While Revillica here just keep on dropping 100, and that might spell doom for him. Kyon's just speeding through these maps. An unstoppable force here on the Nomads. And it will be another SS for Kyon. Oh, 7 100s from Revillica. Actually, it's not a bad score by any means, but the SS from Kyon here, you have to be perfect on the last 2 maps to even get a chance against him. Oh, by the way, I think Nomad 2 is a Kyon's pick. If any is checking here. Streamer, I think this is a Kyon's pick. Yeah, next pick is from Revillica. So we might have a bit of a switch up here on the pick screen. Yeah, Kyon was the first one to. So the DT one and the Noma 2 is from Kyon. And Noma 3 was from Revillica. And also, we still have the only DT. There's only one DT, one map has been picked so far. Smart. Oh, and it's gonna be Fremont. Fremont 1 here from Revillica. Trying to do something. They might be putting on mods here. Revillica, I think, is going for the hot rock on this, and Kyon might be on the hidden side. The one really scary thing about the free mods in this is it's actually not really free mod. If you play no mod, it's a really high chance, even against the lower seeds, that you're gonna lose. It's given the difficulty of the pool. Yeah, and also there's no hidden hard rock. You cannot use. Considering hard rock is quite a niche skill, and at this level, if you can play it, it's quite overpowered. That's why it's been banned from this tournament. The hidden hard rock here for both players. I think we're gonna see a hidden versus hard rock match here. Showdown between the two mods. And speaking of which, their seedings in each mod accordingly from the qualifiers are quite the same. Revillica being seed 12 on the hot rock, and on the hidden Dawn has seed 17. So on paper, it's actually Revillica's map to win here. And we might not see a sweep. Yeah, and it is going to be a showdown between two mods, HD for Kyon and HR for Revillica. Let's see if Revillica here can do anything to stop the bleeding and get a point on board. And both players are SSing. And both URs are looking quite nice, though Kyon do be seeming to deviate a little, but as long as the SS stands, there is no problem. Almost halfway through the map, and it's still a dead tie. The hard rock SS versus the hidden SS. Yeah, into the chill part here, the big part, and both players are still not budging. No one's letting go of a point, of a single point here. And into the break, they will see each other's scores, and that is gonna play a bit into their nerves here. You might be thinking you're assessing and you're winning this, but both of you are doing that. Into the Ki. Will anyone drop a single one? Oh, and it will be Revillica to drop first. Will there be a trade from BanhMiKyon here? Oh, and that's the second one from Revillica. Kyon is still doing way too strong. What is this man doing? That's the third SS in a row. Kyon, unstoppable. It's only on the DT, which is basically the hardest map to act on, that he has not SS, and for the remaining 3 points, he's unstoppable. Revillica with a really respectable score, 2 100s, just barely getting them in the last few seconds. But Kyon's got, but you can't do anything against Such a strong accuracy player so far. And last pick is for Kyon here. He might just go for the normal one. The normals has been working out really well for him so far. He can't go for the 3D SS on them and what will happen? Will we see the normal one here? And it will be the normal one. Kyon destroying the normal pool so far, and gonna be going into the consistency pick against Revillica here. Revillica's also been doing so well, just single-digit 100s, but he just can't do anything facing against an SS. .4 star, so 175 BPM, 2 minutes and a half, and I think this is one of the longer maps in the pool. I think it might be the longest one. The really old map. Somehow this set is quite new. And one really big news here on another match between Zori, I think 13. Let me check. Yeah, seed 13 against Fury SB, also, which is seed where is it? Seed 52. There has been a double SS tie on Noma 3. And not gonna gain any points for that map. That might be the first time it has happened in this tournament. But here on Nomad 1, already Kyon, I think with a slider elite. Yeah, on the sliders you can, there are, on the SV2 sliders, you just spam on it, and but if you miss any ticks on that, you will be losing out on a bit of points. And for an SS map like this, though Revillica has dropped a 100, but if Kyon will drop another 100 with him, then it will still be Kyon's pick to win because of that single slider tick. So that is one thing to know of. And into the first GI, Kyon once again still holding the SS. He has not dropped a single 100 for the last 3 maps. And 21,000 score lead here, just from about 2 to 3 100 from Revillica. Oh, but that will be his first. He will not be SSing this map, Kyon. After 3 maps with no 100s, he will finally fall. He will finally fall. But still with a better accuracy and I think more slider ticks than his opponents. It's still sitting with a real comfortable lead of 33,000 points. Though it's only 100 separating them. And it's just only been growing, and Revillica will be missing. And the frustration really shows as he smashes his keyboard a bit there. But nothing you can do when your opponent just one S100. So it might have been over since the first time Revillica dropped the 100. Yeah, and closing the map out. 100 from Kyon, I believe, at 4 for Revillica, but with the 2 misses. Both on 99% accuracy, but this is what a showing from Kyon here. You can't. Revillica played so well for a lower seed. What can you do against this? Throughout the whole, he won. He only dropped 100. And who will be the winner? Kyon seat 20 here. There will not be an upset, and will be a clean sweep from Kyon. A respectable showing here, and I think he will be facing against seat 17 next week. No. Oh no, seat 13 next week. Yeah. Which is good story. No, basically. So yeah, I'm randomly. I don't know. You're the caster of the match, and I'll be signing out now. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you later. There will be many more matches this night, so keep watching.